keeps the gate.
You've got the heart of an uncreate.
Berserkers instead of chariot. I really don't like Berserker. There's too much random armor. That card loses value against everything. I'm not the biggest chariot fan, but I am very not high on Berserker. I don't know if I'd play that card at 4P, honestly.
Another little thunderbolt.
Tortoise cam. Nope.
Never had your kneecap broken.
So this won't have armor.
He used to tire my tongue about that.
See why this got memed. Yeah. Not very hard to see once you once you're familiar.
Good ways better under old King Desmond. A wee hint. Very jiggleless.
Do this.
Oh, you've done it now.
Set up to be able to play the Mahakam Guard. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can just do this, and we're ahead.
Gotcha. No, no, damn it.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
Wow, went to the right row.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
So, card advantage. Whoa, gonna heat wave too. Guess I'll just play this. Hold the Aneromancy because I might want the Defender. Kinda want the Chariot. I'm gonna start with the Defender, see what he does about it.
Was it so plowing crummy in Nilfgaard?
He was supposed to leader charge there. Oh, right, that's a card.
Which one of you wants to die first?
That is a card.
Nothing like a dwarf to get
Whoops.
you out of a tight spot.
Can't Janad me though.
You'll see it in your dream. Double kind.
Come. You can Janad that. That is fine.
Humans are far beasts below. None of which is worse. Well, the road is sinking. Might as well walk on the bottom. Oh, those gunners are in for a one of the hunt.
Let's hold this for next turn. Boost up the Yarpen's armor again. Yeah, probably. Probably. I guess I wait one more turn just in case there's tall removal. It's only one turn anyway. Oh, it's a brick Daxi. Okay. Hey, Centaur. Everybody, make Gildane playable. I don't know. Better traps. Gildane's a pretty synergy heavy card. Pretty much anything that makes traps better makes Eldane better. Nice game. It's like I'm in the finals of the Gwent Open. Why qualify for tournaments when I can just play ladder and get the same experience? Pretend you didn't hear that. I'm not sure what your take on the whole disconnect thing is. Do you have a different take? Disagree about the same experience players on pro on average are better than ladder play. What's the take? But it's kind of embarrassing that we're playing a competitive game that doesn't have a way to reconnect players after they disconnect. That there's like no way to save the game state and have the players reconnect to it. It seems like the bare minimum if you want to run tournaments, like run serious tournaments online. That's my take. Disagree about the same experience. Players on pro on average are better than ladder players? What? I mean, they might be. It's not significant if they are. Like, low pro rank and rank 1 are indistinguishable. Once you start climbing, sure. But, I mean, I don't think I would disagree with that.
Special prize, just for you, love.
Vanadane would make him playable? Oh, that's a harder question. Not being a card you can't play in round 3 if your hand is all golds would be a nice start. Seems kind of nonsense you can't confirm choice it. Like, of all the cards in the game that should have a confirm choice option, it feels like Vanadane is the one that should. Is it 1 to 3 or harder than 2350, 2450? I don't know. I mean, I don't have a point of comparison, right? Like, I haven't played at that MMR in a long time. My impression is that neither is all that difficult late in the season. I imagine like 24 to 2450 is a little harder early in the season when it's just the players from top 500 that are there. But that probably equalizes pretty fast, like within a week.
Sure, no problem.
there a deck list? No. I'll try to get it after this game. Wonder come out of hand if it moves back to deck in pre-round. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the text on Wanderer is it's just like at the start of the game, it goes to the leftmost position. I'm pretty sure if you draw it, it just goes to whatever position you draw it at. That said, I have not tested. What is happening? Wait, what? What is going on? Oh my god! Wait, I'm good, right? That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Imagine it was enough, and I just wouldn't be able to effectively push. I still would push, but I wouldn't be able to do it effectively. So what, either no defender or no second carryover? I'll just take no second carryover. Michicon's today and tomorrow, I think? Does it start Friday? Yeah, I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
I could drown you in a single
Didn't invite me to stream it. I think I just have like a blanket invite for streamers to like restream it. I don't have any interest in it. If there's any highlights that matter for Gwent, then I'll watch the highlights, but I'm not really invested in Witcher stuff. Wanderer's OP. I don't know. Card seems real good. I don't know what OP means to you. Yeah, if you're watching, you'll get a Twitch drop for it. I don't know how long you have to watch. Oh. That's kind of annoying. Huh. It's kind of messed up. Once again, I regret not playing the Movement Dwarf. Whatever.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you out of a tight spot.
I know what it stands for, but I don't know what it means to you. Like, what does it mean for something to be overpowered?
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Uh-oh.
He didn't kill it. I think it averages at like 400 to get it. I opened 310 and got mine.
Yeah, I work for the poor guys. Better than working for humans.
Sure. I guess that's a thing.
Oh, you've done it now.
There's someone in chat earlier saying they opened 1,000 gigs and didn't get it. I think Tailbot said he opened like 630 to get it. It's pretty messed up.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
8 hours opening gigs. It took me a half hour to open 300, roughly, I think. But yeah, the time waste was the worst part. There's no quick way to do it.
Style. That's right. I like ideas.
I'm gonna feel pretty dumb if this doesn't 2-0 him, but I think we're 2-0ing him.
Would you rather I crushed your head or rip it clean off?
Poor Shadow. Card's the only way to play with the new card. I don't think anyone, like, spent money to buy kegs for it. But when you've got infinite ore and nothing to spend it on, you might as well, right?
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Yeah, neutral keg is the easiest one. 36. Nice, you got lucky. In my first 36 kegs, I think I opened 3 Aneromancies. That was fun. Seeing there's now a loading screen for displaying tooltips. You mean disabling tooltips to speed up matches? I did not see that there is a new loading screen tip. I don't really pay attention to those. Huh. Well played, Mr. Opponent. Nice hyper thin deck. Our opponent learned a valuable lesson that game. What did he play? He played Alzur's Double Cross and pulled his Imperial Golem. Then immediately conceded.
Mead! More mead!
Going for Nova? Probably. It's funny. Or EDC and Hyperthin. He probably thought that it was gonna get his Nova reliably. He looked at the stock lists and asked himself why these decks don't just play ADC. And then he queued up a game and realized immediately why those decks don't play ADC. Yeah, I'm happy for it. It would be nice if they just, like, disabled them by default. I don't know who the tooltips are really helping. I don't know if they really help new players. Or if they are for new players, at least, like, disable them when they reach, like, a certain rank. It's such a frustrating feature to have in the game.
What's 3 hours in the oven? A pinprick! That's what!
This deck bussin'? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say yes.
Hi-ho, hi-ho!
You ever tried swimming in armor?
It's like a wolf pack. Our opponent played a wolf pack. Wow.
Ever had your kneecaps broken?
I suppose.
I don't really want to gamble with viewers. Just feels like I'm crossing a line.
Now we must stick together.
So they haven't said anything about what they're changing next. Whoa! Shoot.
Leave these weird Gwent cards.
He's the resilient deck now? Gonna push anyway, right? I think I'm just gonna try to win on even.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby. What are you gonna do, huh?
I will split my carryover. But he's playing Shoop, is he not playing Saris? Having a pretty good day. So I'll go probably Figus and then a Nero for Zoltan's company. And just go in for the 2-0. Yeah, I think I'm still doing it. Oh, is this the Gerd turn? He doesn't have it.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
The likes of overseas plundering in springtime. The tabor's enough. Let's get to work.
What's this Brewer do? Make 1,000,000 points. Force a heat wave.
Your magic can't
Win the game.
No magic can.
The usual.
Poison.
It is an engine. It is one hell of an engine. Wait, what does free mean? People keep using the word free, and I'm convinced nobody knows what it means. I have heard so many expensive things called free over the last couple of days. It's not a Yurden. Real estate is free. If only. GG.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I still don't have the deck link. I'm really bad at this whole streaming thing. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I'll get the hang of it. Okay, because did I open? It was like 310. The whole grind is on YouTube. For whatever reason, people want to watch that nonsense. Wait, really? Play 100 cards, get Wander? What do you mean? Where? Where would that even be? It's a regular contract? That's really funny. Wait, that's actually really funny. They caved? Are they trying to get it legal for the Invitational?
I bring death, quite literally. Let's look alive.
What's happening? Apparently you can get Sunset Wanderer through a new contract that just play 100 cards.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Yeah, I'll restart my game after this. That's interesting. Did they announce it? I don't know. I just know someone in my chat is Nomad is saying that it is just a contracting game. Well, I mean, it's not really doubling down. It's just
An interesting
sticking with their guns. Oh, fuck. Wait, I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey, chat. An actual monkey. Play the Wanderers. Oh, I could have just played it. I would have felt a little bit less of a monkey if I just played it. I was too busy being concerned at how much of a monkey I was to make the right play. Lost 2 points from Zoltan. Did I put it next to the chariot? People reward on a 1-week cooldown? Because it's always been on a 1-week cooldown. The reason why it's a separate thing is so that I can have it on a 1-week cooldown. You're listening to the Crypt of the Necrodancer OST.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
I don't think my Defender's getting answered. Which means I don't think my Brewer's getting answered.
Let's get to work.
Which means I think I have more points than my opponent.
It's a little tricky, but I can see. In a way.
And we get Wanders. Apparently you just play...
Let us see.
You got it. It's just like play 100 cards. Ready for WitcherCon? Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I'm all in on the 2-0, right?
Yes. What is it?
Let's see those contracts. I'll show you in a second. Okay, first I'm gonna get the deck link, and then I'm gonna restart my Gwent. That's so weird that it would... Was there no announcement? Play Gwent Twitter.
Keep a stiff neck.
Yeah, there's no announcement. The worst faction for going with Evo? Probably. I don't know. Does it have to be resolved? Does every faction need to have a good Devo deck? Like a top tier competitive Devo deck? Oh, I think I didn't post the deck link. I just shared it. There you go.
A wee hint. Dunny jiggleless. Defeat them with hunger. Crush them with thirst. We're the best regiment in the whole foreign north.
650k to get Wanderers. Yep. It was ridiculous. Before patching here, Kim. I'll go as far as to say that was your fault. I don't know. I knew that was a possibility, so I made sure to check the deck library before I started opening kegs. Or the deck builder. What? No, you could always log in without patching. Usually for a couple minutes, at least. The weird thing with this one is you can continue to play games for hours. But as far as just logging in, yeah. You can almost always log in. 3 hours after the patch. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know. Less sure that that's always been possible.
Know if anyone's got any hooch left.
Strongest faction. It's probably still Syndicate. Yep, opponent sees the sunset card moving. Thankfully. SY deck that uses Wanderers. I don't know, just mid-range SY with the Wanderers in it. It's pretty visible. Yeah, I have yet to queue into an opponent playing Wanderers, so I haven't seen the effect myself, but that should change soon.
Next time it'll be personal.
Nice. There's a new contract that just gets Sunset Wanderers for playing 100 cards. Just restart your Gwent, and you'll see it. If you search a play in general contracts. Not very visible. I mean, it's fine that it's not very visible as long as it's visible and you don't need to track your opponent's hand with every card they play. You know how miserable that would be? Trying to keep track of where the Wanderers in your opponent's hand is? If you blink and miss where they play the card from, your count's messed up. Just look at the game all the time. Well, you'd have to pay more attention if you couldn't see it move. Like, because you'd have to see where all of the cards in their hand were being played from as they're playing the cards. Rather than just like at the start of the turn, making sure you're looking while it's moving. I enjoyed the Nilfgaard Soldiers deck I played last season and earlier this season. That deck was a lot of fun. Prompting's only helpful for Camby? Well, no. Knowing when your opponent's thing is coming out is important. You don't really want to get blindsided by it. Definitely influences how you're gonna play, knowing when your opponent's gonna get their like 8 to 13 free points. players compared a bug to fucking Trident. I mean, I kind of would too. Duel Links players sound based. Wait, what was their argument? I actually really like that argument. That like a bug in design is the same as a bug in programming. I fully back up that argument. I have given that argument many times. Very few people have ever agreed with me. Oh. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh players being dumb. I'm sorry. Remember this card being bulk.
Eyes closed, mouth open.
Yeah, so his Sunset Wanderer starts over here, and it moves towards the deck. Get Trident? Because they didn't play with Zoo. I don't know. Nobody evaluates Zoo correctly until they play them. I don't care how good you are at Yu-Gi-Oh! No one has ever correctly evaluated Zoo without playing with the cards. Shit. Sentry work with Wanderer? No. Sentry just counts movement while in play. Check even after a restart. Go into general. There should be a contract that's like play 100 cards. It's the last tier of it. I don't know how much I agree with the take of Zoltan Warrior being good, but it is certainly a take. That said, I'm not sure that I agree with the take of Vanilla Zoltan being good either. It's just better than Zoltan Warrior. It overswarms your melee row, and the dwarves you're getting aren't armored, so it's still you have to play it with Zoltan's Company. A lot of the time you can't play around the overswarm the Zoltan Warrior does too.
Have I something in my teeth?
Players cutting through Blade Maker. I don't know if there's like a standard of what they cut.
Ah, a taste of Nordling, is it?
They move on turn start and they come out on turn end. So, no. It's two separate effects. Yeah, I think it was 3. I don't think they gained any. See, it moves now and then... I mean, I'm playing this because it's the correct sequence, and then this comes out immediately. Ooh, nice. Witcher, not Witcher and Human. Chat was saying it has something to do with primary tags. Both Witcher and Human are primary tags, and a card can't have 2 primary tags. That would make sense to me as an explanation. Just like primary tags are kind of arcane. It's a weird mechanic. Man, when did I fall so many points behind? Didn't I have 14 free points? Half up's only elf, I'm pretty sure. No, my 14 free points. I'm dead.
How dare you? Never suffering, your Emperor. Ah, come!
Deck does not need Yrden. Please don't play Yrden in your Dwarf deck.
Keep a stiff neck.
Just don't update. Wait, none of them update at all? I thought just the contracts were added. While I had the game open, and I had to load the game to load the contracts. But you're saying, like, even after you restart it, they don't progress, or you don't see the progress until you restart again? I would not be surprised. I see it quite a bit, too. Doesn't make it correct.
A wee hint. Dunny jiggleless.
Just play a vanilla Geralt. It's probably more reliably good.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Second larva. My hand order is real bad for the Sunset Wanderers. There's nothing I want to play.
Now we must stick together. You'll not get far.
The larvas are mildly embarrassing.
A fitting gift for our king.
I mean, to be fair, neither does Yurden if you don't have last play. Or if they just like split up their rows. Like the problem with Yurden against the current good decks is it's not even good every game. And there's like one turn in the game where you want it. I think Wanderers is just coming out early. If I stay ahead next turn... This thing only gains armor on its own melee, right? Yeah. Okay, so Wanderers is gonna come out. Not melee locked with anything. Not really. Just do this. Maybe a roll locked? I don't know, it just is. Our Dwarves. Not great. Hey, Robert. Okay, our opponent played the 6 anyway, despite seeing the Wanderer, so that's good for us. Let's wander the sunsets.
Quick! Move those hooves! Or we'll both be ham!
Wanderer is always going on the dwarf row. Yeah. Yeah. So this is growing again.
Rise, my daughters, born of my blood!
Guess I'll wave that. Don't really want to deal with a million carryover. Lippy one. Why do you want to play Wanderer with Lippy? It seems like actively bad. Isn't it just like worse than Roach? Was pretty guaranteed. True, I guess. I don't know, I didn't claim it yet. I didn't play the 100 cards. I think after this game I should maybe have it, maybe.
Water as a poison.
Best RPG. Pokemon Blue. No, is this short? I guess this is short. Oops. Move Wanderers is kind of bricking our row, making our stuff like Barclay and Guard more awkward. Justice for Chariot, right? Okay, I should have taken some ults.
This time it'll be personal.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Yes. Resilience being able to carry over buffs is not good for the game. That was a thing in beta. It was a mistake that we've already learned.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Know if anyone's got any hooch left.
Tortoise cam? Nope. No tortoise. I want to remove the dominance.
Gunners are in for a world of
Just Forge of Yarpen. Better at keeping dominance. So at the same number of points. It would have been the same number of points to put the Yarpen over here. No, I guess the Brewer would have taken the armor damage. Yeah, I guess it's 2 more points to do it on the Brewer, but makes keeping Devo harder. Or keeping Dominance harder.
Bring me Fister, then leave me be.
This one is nearly drained. Fetch me another.
What do you got? Merlin's better. As far as being actually good, I don't know. We'll see in the coming days if anyone finds a list that works well. I don't think anyone has yet.